This story is really profound. You gotta watch this.
Getting ready to tell you the story of the most spiritually significant man in our nation's history you have never heard of. This guy, his name was Mordecai Ham. Not a famous guy. He was an American tent revival preacher in the late 1800s, early 1900s. In 1934, he was preaching a tent revival in Charlotte, North Carolina, and two 14-year-old boys saw the tent and they saw the commotion of people, and they heard this bold, love of the Father preaching. They just happened to be walking by and they're like, huh. But as they walk up, they see there are no seats available. But as they walk away, an usher, whose name no one knows to this day, an usher ran after these two 14-year-old boys and grabbed one of them and he said, hey, we can find two seats for you boys together. And he walked them back, asked a couple people to scoot over, and found those two 14-year-old boys seats. That day, they ended up giving their lives to Christ and consecrating themselves to the purposes of God in their generation. One of those boys was a man we now know as Billy Graham. Billy Graham ended up preaching the gospel to more people than anyone else has ever preached to in the history of the world. Tens of millions of people were caught up into the kingdom of God under the preaching of Billy Graham. The other boy's name was Grady Wilson, and he was the man that ended up helping Billy Graham organize all of his evangelistic crusades. He changed the world. Not Billy Graham, not Grady Wilson, not Mordecai Ham, the usher. That one man that saw two 14-year-old boys walking away from the faith and said, not on my watch. You get back here, boys. Your job is not to change the world. Your job is to change somebody's world. And if you're in my generation and up, we got a job to do. Our job is to run into the breach. There has been a breach. Our job is to run into the breach and say, not on our watch. Not while we're here. Where are the bullets the thickest? I'm in.